Hey fellas, welcome back to the channel. This is Kiodiekin. So this is going to be a little oldie but goodie. I downloaded this image a few years ago. In fact, it was at the end of 2019. This image is made by Scoony. It is a Retropie image made for the Pi4. In fact, I believe it came out right before I released Pistolero and Venom. And I really took a liking to the theme. So I believe this was made by Hursty and Scoony. It is a Christmas theme oriented 32 gigabyte RetroPie image made for the Pi 4. Now, I'm not sure or not if this will work on the Pi 4 8 gigabyte model. I can't remember exactly if when that time frame was released because I know there was a lot of hiccups and issues with between the Pi 4 and the Pi 4 8 gigabyte model. But anyway, this is a really nice image. Definitely wanted to showcase it here on the channel. Had it for a while, so I just thought I'd show it for all of my subscribers. Let's go ahead and get into it. So this is actually one of my favorite themes. In fact, I believe I used it on a previous image myself. This is a 32 gigabyte RetroPie image. Has TurboGrafx CD. Has a total number of, let's see if it has a number count here. I don't see an actual number count. I believe it might be in the corner somewhere. Oh, 2,000 games available. I thought that was like another code or something. So 2,062 games are available for this. You got your favorites, last played, Kodi, Retropie menu. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Retropie menu here. It's really nice. And this is made on the Playbox image made by Virtual Man. 2,039 arcade games. Let's see. It looks like we only have one Atari game on here for the 2600. The Dreamcast looks like we have one game. So remember, this is a 32 gigabyte image, so you're not going to get a full robust amount of games or media on this. 5 games available for the Game Boy Advance. You got your Genesis, one game. Let's see, NES, 7 games on here. I'm not exactly sure what the theme was behind everything, but it looks like it's the Christmas theme. In fact, that's Super Mario there. Okay, Super Santa Bros. Okay, so Scoony was really picky about what he wanted to add. So it looks like most of the games that are on here has some type of Christmas theme attached to it. SNES, we got 5 games. Obviously, Batman Returns, that was Christmas. Home Alone 2, Mario's Christmas Quest. Okay, so I see what he did here. It looks like we got Die Hard Trilogy. Yeah, that's another Christmas theme type. I'm not sure if the game is Christmas theme, but I do know Die Hard, the original movie, and the first two were Christmas themed. So, great job, categorizing everything. But all in all, just definitely wanted to showcase this little nice little image here. Let's see what other little goodies we have on here. Let's go to UI settings. All right, looks like we only have the Merry Christmas theme on here. So this is really good if you have an arcade cabinet and you just want to enjoy the ambiance of all the music and have a nice Christmas theme. In fact, that's actually what I was aiming for when I made Venom. I just didn't want it to be a image where you just had it on your TV. I wanted to become a entertainment system. That's why I added in a lot of special music with the marquee script. You have some additional effects there, so that way you really get to enjoy your arcade cabinet while it's sitting there. But I kind of got the idea from this, to kind of tailor it in that way, to have a RetroPie image or a theme where you can enjoy it through, for the seasons. Because a lot of times, you have your arcade cabinet and stuff, but when you're going through your menus, you want to maybe have an Easter theme or maybe Happy New Year, Christmas like this. Just as a nice little touch to have in your home arcade. But love the menu layout. As you see it as I'm scrolling again, you got your Kodi, RetroPie, Arcade. Let's see if Kodi's even set up on here. Let's go to Kodi Media Center. See if anything is set up on here. And if you guys are looking to add Kodi, You can follow my tutorial for like Kodi Xeon, where I show you how to upgrade and add everything. So it does look like everything is added on here. When he added in some additional adapters and extensions. Nice little touch. You don't see that too much anymore with Retropie images, but he went ahead and put the work in. Really nice job. Now you can find this image on Arcade Punks. Now keep in mind when you search on Arcade Punks, you will have to search through the old catalog. So I believe that you go to Pi4 Retropie images, and then you may have to sort by date. So it'll be one of the earlier images. Again, remember this was released somewhere around 2020, at the end of 2020. So shouldn't be too far off. Let's go ahead and back out of this. Yeah, I really like the job they did with this. Now, this doesn't have the Pi Marquee script or a lot of other bells and whistles. It's just a simple image with Christmas themed games and a Christmas theme on here, as well as just some nice, enjoyable music. Let's go to Retropie. Let's see, visual tools on here. Bezel Project is on here. Overscan, RetroArch, got your splash screens. And of course, you guys can add your own Christmas themed splash screens if you want to add that on here as well. Let's see here. Let's go to System Tools. Just checking out to see if there's anything else on here. And also, too, make sure if it is overclocked, make sure you turn it off. You guys don't need to overclock any Retropie images to get better performance. All right, so again, this was way before the Send and Light Gun came out and the other software. Let's take a look at system info. This will just give us the basic readout. All right, so currently I am at, let's see if I can see it. I know the text is kind of small. All right, so we are at 253 megabytes. I believe that's what it says over there. And then right now we are at 41 degrees Celsius. It's not bad at all. All right, I was looking for something else, but I don't see it. But all in all, again, you guys can find this on Arcade Punks. I used to post links in the video description. Really don't do that anymore, but it is on Arcade Punks, and this is called Scoony's Christmas image, I believe it is. It is a Christmas theme. In fact, it is the only Christmas themed image that I could think of that is available for the community. I mean, obviously anybody can go out and make their own, but I believe this was the first and only one, at that time. But all in all, just wanted to showcase this here on the channel. Please consider subscribing to the channel as well as my Patreon. I am still working on a Pi 2 and a Pi 3B and a 3B Plus image that will release exclusively to my Patreon followers. Probably, well, I'm not going to give you guys a time on that, but I am going to be working on it. Don't expect a lot of bells and whistles or a lot of fancy stuff. It's just going to be something simple loaded with some ROMs and some themes for your enjoyment. But with that said, you guys take care. All have a good night. Just want to give a big shout out to Scoony for doing this image. Really love it. Definitely one of my favorite themes that are out there. And unfortunately, I really wish the background was animated, but that isn't possible with this version because Emulation Station wasn't possible with that. I believe the newer version of Emulation Station may allow you to animate backgrounds. I think DB Project released something like that a few months ago. I haven't really paid attention to to that aspect of Retropie with Emulation Station. But you guys all have a good night. I'll catch you guys later. Make sure you like and subscribe. Peace out.